There's holy smoke sitting. A new XRP alliance is no joke. Furthermore, did China and President Trump just destroy the bull market? We will discuss that. Furthermore, is everything as easy as Rao Paul keeps assuring us? Hi there, lovely individuals. Welcome to Peppo Coin channel. We had a lot to discuss. Please just give me a lovely smile to spread those positive vibes. Let's get started by hitting the like button. First, we learned that Wellgenics, a Florida farming company, will be using XRP for real-time payments in a $50 million financial deal. The goal is to reduce supply chain inefficiencies, FX costs, and banking delays. The consequences of the SEC case's termination are already being felt. American businesses are beginning to adopt XRP. There will be more and more instances in the future of businesses using XRP for various purposes. Adding it to their balance sheet could be one way. It may use it for real-time payments, among other things. One of the questions that many people have is what the purpose of XRP is, so it will be fascinating to see how much of it is used in the years to come. How will XRP be utilized, beyond merely being a speculative asset that may or may not see price growth? Therefore, this will be crucial for XRP in the future. As of right moment, the market shows that Bitcoin has somewhat declined. There were many meme coins that were really popular, such as Pepe, which was very popular this morning, decreased by around 10%, and as you can see below, the market is liquidating people on both sides. On Ethereum, 252 is nearly evenly split between longs and shorts. As you can see, Ethereum had a slight decline as well. As you can see, it fell from the peak by roughly 7%. At 242, XRP was also up and out of the way, and has retreated by about 3%. Additionally, the stock market experienced a slight decline if we look at it. And in a moment, I will explain why this occurred. What was the drawback here? Approximately 0.5%. Yes, in the vicinity of that. And that's on top of the fact that the S&P went down on the day when President Trump suggested imposing 80% tariffs on China. In response, China stated that they are adamantly against the U.S. abusing reciprocal tariffs. The long-term existence of tariffs in one form or another is becoming more and more obvious. Additionally, China's Commerce Minister says he is adamantly against it. Correct. There is a lot of back and forth about this, but tomorrow the U.S. and China will meet to talk about trade. Correct. Therefore, it will be fascinating to observe what results from this initial encounter and whether it is constructive. Even though yesterday was a great day with a lot of things happening, if you've been watching the channel for long, you are aware that this is one of my worries. In the back of my mind, I'm constantly afraid that Donald Trump will say something, that something will come from China, or that there will be some shenanigans. As you might imagine, that is something you have to think about all the time. I could be accused of spreading terror or something like by some people. No, it's only my personal experience. Indicates to me that I should exercise caution. I'm not running to the hills because of it, am I? However, I'm prepared for that situation and for that potential to occur, am I not? Even though I haven't used this in a long time, the roller coaster is still going strong, with both good and bad days. Therefore, that is crucial. And for that reason, I will never advise you to buy, sell, or hold, because I have no idea what the market will do on any given day. We might have a fantastic day with booming markets, and the next day, everything might be selling off due to a market movement, a market panic, or anything someone said. Not financial advice, of course. He is therefore researching the site before making an investment. Just deliver the news to you. I share my experience with you. I share my thoughts and possible actions with you, but I never tell you that this is what you must do. That is up to you in the end, though. However, if we examine the markets, yes, is it really that easy? As merely following the M2. Some will argue, oh well, it's because Donald Trump told us to buy, and the Fed made dovish comments. However, we also know that Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market have been following the M2. As you can see, we essentially bottomed out where the M2 did. We're on the upward trend now, aren't we? Additionally, we may observe that the M2 keeps appearing. The question that everyone is asking is, does this mean we're going higher? Even if you look at it, you can see that there are dips here and there, but there may be a chance that we are moving higher. Dip, dip, dip. Therefore, if Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market respond to it, we may see increases, but we may also see declines of 5% to 10%. You must therefore prepare for that situation once more. Banana zone, remarked Brawl Paul, correct? He's already preparing banana bread. You must make a new decision. Do you believe this to be it? And you have two choices if you believe it to be it. Well, go all in and go crazy, some suggest. This is choice number one, which is the alternative that is far, far much riskier. The second step is to gradually scale in and see the results. Of course, choice number three is to nibble a little bit, which is option number two, isn't it? The fourth alternative is to wait while sitting on your hands. All those are the options. Now, some individuals prefer the school of, well, I only enjoy it when things are getting better, and I'll only go in then. When prices are falling, I will never make a purchase since I have no idea when they will rise. In fact, I kind of altered my mind on this. In times of intense dread, I like to start nibbling. For example, I thought, the yummy, when we reached 3 and 4 on the fear scale. Because that seemed excessive to me, don't you think? Thus, we have returned to our greed. As of right now, I believe that I solidified my positions 3, 4, and 5 weeks prior. I'm currently just sitting and taking in the journey. There are always opportunities, of course. Additionally, I will employ leverage, day trading, or swing trading to take advantage of any opportunities that present themselves. However, since I sort of filled up my roles a few weeks ago, I'm not going wild. Again, though, you must decide if you are now going to be late to the party. How will you approach this? Once more, sitting on your hands might be the best option. We might take another 20%. We don't know what will happen if the China deal fails and the markets plummet. All right, anybody who claims to be aware that the market will pump, they have no idea how likely it is that it does. Does it have a 100% probability? No, it's just conjecture. Everyone is making assumptions. Oh, everyone says, it's always the premonition that will come to pass. Everyone believes that it will rise, and it does, but perhaps a black swan occurrence will cause it to turn around. All right. Thus, it's crucial to keep that in mind. And as the day progresses and the weekend approaches, we'll observe how the markets respond to what's happening here. When you have a successful Thursday or Friday, you frequently have a sell-off on Saturday or Sunday. Just be prepared for that chance as well. And during the weekend, we'll keep talking. And now is the perfect moment to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and want daily information on cryptocurrency and XRP. Remember to ring the bell if you're already a subscriber to the channel, or if you're not, subscribe and ring the bell to receive notifications when new videos are released. Naturally, you should also look at the links in the description below. I appreciate you watching. Next time, I hope to see you. Let's make a lot of money, as I usually say.